So North Carolina just this year in 2021 embarked on a 5-year citizen science program called the North Carolina Bird Atlas. It asks for volunteer birders throughout the state to adopt a 10 by 10 block. The state's been divided into 937 10 mile by 10 mile blocks, and folks are asked to record birds that they see, hear, and also observe nesting within these properties or within these blocks. So you are asked within this 5-year period to, during the breeding season, to monitor 20 hours during the day and 10 hours at night, and then in the wintering months 10 hours during the day and 10 hours at night as well, so that we can get a really broad idea of the birds using the state throughout the year. And all of this is creating an exciting baseline for the Wildlife Resources Commission, who is heading this project, and other conservation groups to help us decide how we best can preserve the land for these important species that are using the state. So anyone can get involved with the North Carolina Bird Atlas, whether you're a beginner or an expert. We just ask that the information that's provided is accurate to the best of your abilities, and there are other experienced birders who are out there that can always answer questions and help with any identification. If you're interested in adopting a block, you go online and you can actually download an aerial image of your block and then put it on a special app called Avenza, which tells you when you're inside of your block, so there's no guessing about it, and that's right off your phone. Additionally, we're asking that information from your outings gets logged on eBird, and that's an easy app you can use on your phone. So you can pull up whatever species it is, however many you've seen, and then you are asked to list a breeding code. So it's already right there for you, so whether you're hearing a singing bird or maybe you're seeing a bird carrying nesting material into the forest or a nesting box, we want as much detail about these observations as possible to help understand, if it's just casual use or they're actually raising young here in our state. Okay, so from the home screen on eBird, you hit the More button at the bottom right, go down to Settings and Account, and scroll down to Portal. And there'll be several that you can click on, but I have clicked the North Carolina Bird Atlas. So any checklist that you do on eBird, you want to make, if you're atlasing, you want to make sure that you have this portal checked, and then it will your data will be submitted directly to the bird atlasing folks. The Avenza app, which is downloaded on my phone, looks like this. I'll click on my block, and that blue dot shows me that I am within that 10 mile by 10 mile block that I've adopted for the Bird Atlas. So that's all you need that for. And then, as far as logging your bird activity, you go to eBird, which I've already started a checklist for today. You can put in whatever species, like I heard a white-breasted nuthatch. So you pull that up, put the number you hear or see or any other activity, hit comments, and then there's a full list. See, I saw a pair in suitable habitat. They're also singing. But if I were to, let's see them carrying nesting material, that would be an even more probable cause or probable proof that they are breeding in this area. So it's as easy as that. And then at the end of the day, you just stop your track. You get to review it, and then you can submit it. We often think of bird watching as using binoculars and physically seeing a bird, but it's often bird listening. You can hear all the songs in the background. If you learn to identify the song, you'll be able to tell what species you're hearing. So the chatterbox that you hear in the background kind of sounds like a one-way conversation where the other person on the phone can't get a word in edgewise. That's the red-eyed vireo, and it's a neotropical migratory songbird that visits us during the summer just to raise its young and then flies back south.